If you're a foreigner that's looking to live in Cebu City, what could you expect to do in terms of entertainment, studying, having local friends? Then this is the video for you. If you don't know who I am, my name is Trinidad Guzman and I have been living in the Philippines, specifically Cebu City, for the past 4 years, studying abroad and also creating my own type of lifestyle. This is going to be a week-long vlog of me showing you guys what I do on a day-to-day basis and just showing you guys the perspective of a local foreigner. Now, before we get into this video, like and subscribe to this channel so you guys can get the notifications of every time I post something, and also it helps the algorithm push out my videos. And without anything else, let's get into this video. I'm already starting off this week on a bad note because today is going to be a really stressful day. So for context, I am a fourth year college student here at University of San Carlos, and in this semester it is the second half of my research report, and it's a thesis paper that is a graduation requirement, and if you do not pass it, you do not graduate, and that goes for any of the colleges here in Cebu City or maybe just in the Philippines in general. And the reason why it's taking me and my group so long to get our paper completed is because we have to pass our research ethics committee. And the reason why we have to go through them is because since our research is using primary sources, we need to gather data from the schools that we are doing our research on. And in order for us to even conduct surveys, we need to pass our own rec committee and then get approval from the deans of each prospective school that we are saying that we're going to collect data from. And that entire process has been taking me and my group the entire semester. And it is stressful because if we do not pass our thesis paper, then we're not able to go to the next semester. And that semester is basically our OJT, which is 600 hours. Part of our school's policy is that we cannot do both our thesis paper and also OJT simultaneously. So yeah, it's been one hell of a semester, I will say so myself. But as soon as we get these signatures, we then have to resubmit our paper to them, and we had to wait 5 business days for us to get a response. Typical response time from our experience has been 2 weeks. So we've been talking to them since earlier this year in May up until now December. So I really hope that today we get the deans to sign all 5 of our letters. If not, then I have 2 more weeks, right? So yeah, lucky me. Yay. One thing that I will say about studying here in the Philippines that is very annoying is that you have to do everything manually still. Unlike in the States, everything is digitalized. Here in the Philippines, everything is still done manually. And I would say our group used more time trying to find parking, walk to these offices for each school that we went to, than getting the actual signature from these deans. So if you are looking to study here in Manila or in Cebu, do know that a lot of things are still done manually. The process to get things done here is very slow. Let's go! We got all the signatures that we needed for our thesis proposal. I'm so excited. Now, the next thing that we had to do is just basically go to rec and see if we can get it approved before the end of the semester. I'm so excited. It was exhausting. It took all day, but it was done, and I'm just so excited. Okay, so I came to this local coffee shop. It's called Punch. This is actually now their second location, and the vibes to this one is a little bit better, I would say, in terms of this first branch that they have. Coffee is still good, the food is still good, and I'm gonna do some work because at my condo currently there is no Wi-Fi or electricity, so I can't even work on anything. So I'm out using the electricity and also the Wi-Fi. Stay here for a couple of hours and then I'm gonna go back home. The power and everything should be back on around 8 p.m. It's currently 4:22, so I should be able to get some editing done, finish my other paper that I have in my other class, and that should be enough time for me to go back home and eat dinner.
Before we can execute the command to retreat, and half the 3rd Battalion is currently missing in action, Commander.
What? You're telling me that we've lost 60% of our soldiers?
Through building a personal brand, which helps you.
Okay, so this is the first day back in the gym. We're gonna be doing upper body, and we have a guest here, Aled. Bro, tell me why he just came out from work. He's a photographer, right? So like, look at the fit. Look at the gym fit. So we're gonna start off with a simple stretch, and then after our stretch, I'll just show you basically what I'm gonna be doing for my whole entire split. I really can't. Try. Even a bit, no, I can't. You can't push it? I see. Sorry, guys. So I just got home. It is currently 1:30 in the morning. I know it's pretty freaking late. I know. I wasn't able to get the first half of my workout just because the tripod that I invested into was not cooperating with me. Part that mounts the phone, it was pretty weak. It wasn't able to hold the weight of my phone, so it kept falling every time I would press record. So I just had my friend Alan hold the phone so I can, you know, show you guys what I'm working out. See you guys tomorrow. Good morning. So today is going to be a little bit of a spontaneous day just because I was invited last night by my friend CJ to go to a modeling gig. It's really not that much compared to like the Cebu prices or just modeling in general here in the Philippines. So the gig is basically me helping promote a restaurant to get more people in. Mind you, I've never done modeling before. So the base would be these brown pants that I have. And I actually like just the fit of these were a little bit bigger, so I had to get them hemmed, but it's kind of like a straight cut, so that's what I kind of like about these ones. And the crazy thing is I got these for like $1, which is like 50 pesos. Still pretty good high quality pants. And then for the top, I'm debating between this shirt that I got in Thailand. I kind of like it. It's black, but like if you look closely, it has some type of like lined texture, so that's what I was gonna wear with the brown pants. Most likely I'll wear my loafers with the tassels that I got from Zara. We're gonna wear those. So I would probably wear this tag-wired watch that I have. Okay, so I think this is, yeah, I like this a lot. Like, gives me old grandpa vibes, you know? Yeah, the high waist look, I don't know why, I just really like it. I'm trying to like still debate if this looks good or not. You guys can be the judge. You guys can tell me in the comment section if this is just a trash fit. But then for my jewelry, I think I just like how this watch looks and fits. Put it with this ring finger and then this one as well. It is now the next day. Part of my daily routine, especially in the morning, I like to journal just to take out all my thoughts right before I start doing anything, because I found it that journaling really helps me get some ideas flowing, take out anything that's on my mind so I can completely focus on whatever task that I am doing. And on top of that, I'm also backlogged in terms of like my school papers that I have to do before the end of the semester. I might go to a cafe just to get some work done. I sometimes feel unproductive when I'm at home, even though I have a nice setup. Currently, I live in Cebu Business Park, which stands for CBP for short. And if you're not familiar with the area, it's a really gentrified area where this is where a lot of the call centers are, and then this is where most of like your westernized type of infrastructure is located. It's either this place that's very popular or the other one is in Cebu IT Park. The roads are nice, it's a lot more safer, and the area that I'm in, it's walking distance from my condo. I live in Solanea Towers. And this place is really nice because people like to walk, they like to run, they like to play their sports in the grassy areas that we have here. I see people that play flag football, regular soccer. It's very versatile in terms of this place, and it's a little bit of a community. We're gonna do a little bit of stretches. I'm gonna do a 5K run, maybe 10K if I'm feeling it. The weather right now is perfect to run because it's not too hot, but it's also not too cold. Definitely check out the spot if you are looking to live in Cebu City. Holy shit, my body's overheating. Oh my god. But I just hit my 5 km, so that's pretty good. I got it under 6 minutes. My average lap time is 5:28, and I'm actually really surprised since I haven't been running in over like 2 to 3 months, and I have the energy to do another 5, so maybe I'm gonna do a total of 10 kilometers. I'll show you guys the end mile time. I am so pissed. I was running for 2 additional laps, and then I was checking like, why is my mile time not announcing the mile time? And my phone, because of the sweat, was touching the screen, and instead of pressing resume, it just ended my recording. So I guess I'm gonna just cut it at 7 km. But I did those additional 2 rounds. But I'm so pissed, bro. Like, fuck. I ran out of eggs this morning, so we're gonna go grocery shopping. On top of that, I also have to now get back to working on my paper. I still have not finished, and I'm now deciding to, instead of posting once a week, because I'm able to get these videos out a lot faster than I anticipated, I think I'm gonna do twice a week on YouTube, and then I'm gonna be consistently posting around 3 to 4 pieces of content on Instagram, and on TikTok maybe 4 to 5. Let's hope this time I do not get burnt out, because if you really think about it, that's like a lot of content just to post. With that, let's go grocery shopping. Bro, I do not know why is there so many people at the damn grocery store right now. There's not even baskets for me to put stuff in. I had to use like my tote bag to put all my groceries in, and it's, I don't know why it's so packed. Like, why? Alright, so I got a good workout session. I'm gonna go back home, eat some dinner, probably start doing the thumbnail and the description of this video that I just finished editing. And then around like maybe 10, 11 is when I'm gonna go to the gym. You don't know where I'm currently at. It's called Common Ground. It's one of the coffee shops that I typically go to when I'm just like wanting to lounge out or just get out of the house. This place is located in Cebu IT Park, actually right outside of Ayala. Coffee's really good, the music, and then there's also free Wi-Fi here instead of connecting to my phone, because I noticed that there's like so many coffee shops here that just don't have Wi-Fi, and you always have to use your phone as a personal hotspot. And boy, let me tell you, if you start like paying for your own data here, like that shit adds up. So I'm home, I just got settled and I'm about to have my dinner. I normally eat like maybe an hour or two before I hit the gym. For tonight's dinner, I'm going to use the macaroni noodles, 3 cans of tuna, pepperoncinis, pepper, corn, and that's basically what I'm having for dinner. today's Sunday, so that means it's normally a reset day for me. I'm pretty light in the gym, typically just do like an hour on the Stairmaster, a lot of stretches for like recovering my muscles, and then also ab workouts. On top of that, what I also like to do on my Sundays is just do a full recap of what I did for the week, and then for next week, that's when I would normally plan my week according to hit those set of goals, tasks, whatever I want to complete basically. So we're gonna get in a good gym session and just really relax because it's my rest day. We're back at home and I'm going to show you what I normally do in the afternoon just to keep myself organized and make sure I am ahead of the game for the next week. So normally on a Sunday, what I like to do is I look at the week that I just had, looked at the things that I focused on, looked at the goals that I wanted to accomplish within the week, and then see how much time I actually spend on focusing on those goals. Once I do that, I go to my journal, I write down everything that happened within the week, how I felt, what did I accomplish, what I did not accomplish, and looked at a before and after of my week. And then once I do my self-reflection there, then I plan for the week ahead. And this normally takes me maybe like an hour to 90 minutes, depending on how in depth I want to get into whatever issues that I was facing during the week. I think this is something that a lot of people should do if you want to get ahead of whatever goals you want to accomplish in a year, maybe 2 years from now. It's really advised to measure everything that you want to accomplish. If it's not measured, if it's not looked at constantly, then you really don't know if you're progressing forward or retracting backwards. And that is my entire week as a 23-year-old living here in Cebu City. In the future, what I plan to do for this channel is just become more of a guide for foreigners that want to come live here or just visit. I do see a lot of content out there that it's just like the touristy things, like the attractions that we have here in the city and then also on the island. But what I want to do for this channel is help those people that want to become local and what to do, what not to do, what areas to live in, how much does it cost to live in the city, whether you want to be on a budget or you want to have like the highest premium quality of living. Whatever it has to do in terms of Cebu City, I want to help those people with this channel. I would really appreciate it if I can get some type of feedback in the comment section. With all that said and done, thank you for watching this video.